The Gathered Earth Garden Center has some great upcoming events to get you ready for spring. That's where we find Pauline Lee this morning. Pauline, oh my gosh, to talk about spring, doesn't it sound great?
I know, it's wishful thinking, especially this upcoming week. But you know what, last week was a nice taste, right?
Exactly.
So, in any case, what better way to add spring to your home than to make a memory garden? Take a look at those. Those are really cool. Erica from the Gathered Earth is going to help us make one. So, Erica, these have kind of grown in popularity here.
Yeah, for us they have. We started doing them last fall. Gal came on in. Somebody had passed away, and she wanted us to put together a garden. She brought in a bunch of little things that reminded her of the gentleman. And so we made one, and she said it was wonderful because it started conversation and that type of thing. But we've kind of taken it a step further with the idea of if you have a friend or somebody that you don't get to see very often, that you would have something like this. And then you can add stuff to it. You know, say you go on a trip and you pick up a shell or something like that. You want to remember that time, then you can put it in the memory garden. So that's what we're doing today. We actually had a client come on in. She wants us to do something for that very purpose. She has a friend that the two of them, they go to the beach, and so she wanted us to put something together for her so she can remember her. So that's what we're doing today. We're just starting with the regular, you can see they call it a bubble bowl or a rose bowl. And with this particular one, we started out using pea gravel at the bottom. Because it's glass, you're going to be able to see it, and it's good for drainage. Then we have our soil, and now we're adding plants. The thing you want to remember, though, when you're adding the plants to your garden is where is it going to go. If it's going to be a shady spot, then a fern is a better way to go, which is what I'm putting in here. If you're not a good waterer and, and your house is very dry, succulents is a good way to go because they really don't need much water. This time of year, you can get away with maybe watering once a month. So with the ferns, you're going to have to water them a little bit more, be more diligent with that, but they can take lower light conditions, which a lot of people have if they're bringing it in their home.
And then you just kind of add your personal touch?
Right. So what we're going to do is with this, you know, she had mentioned that she liked the chair, so we're going to put that on in there. We have some shells that we can add in.
So while you're doing that, there's an event coming up where people can come and make their own, learn more about it.
Yeah, we're doing a spring garden, miniature gardening class. That's on March 15th is when we're having that. It goes from 10 until noon on Saturday. It's $30 for the class. You can really do whatever you want. If you want to do a memory garden, bring on in your stuff. We have miniatures here that you can add to it if you want to kind of tell your story. It includes nature, it includes the plants, it includes the vessel, unless there's something you have yourself that you want to bring on in, which you can do that too.
All right. Well, we're going to finish this up. There's a lot more to talk about. A lot more spring ideas just to get you in the mood, despite this cold weather. What's coming up?
Thank you so much, Pauline. Great stuff.